but I was led astray the day you walked away. You were the clock that was ticking.
When did you work at the Loft?
I worked at the Loft 9 years ago and left about 4 years almost to the day now.
What was the most popular cocktails back then?
The most popular cocktails back then, probably Baghdad iced tea was the most popular cocktail, and it was around the same sort of time that Caprioscas and Mojitos were everywhere.
What was your signature cocktail?
Signature cocktail, probably my favourite cocktail on the list that I put on was a suriguri, which was like a gin-based cocktail with grapefruit and lavender sorbet. The name means to try out your sword on a passerby.
Did you guys like to party at work?
Look, we didn't mind a beer or two every now and then. We sometimes had a few beers after work. Saturday night staffies were pretty well known for a long time while we were here. And I had been fished out the harbour a few times by the general manager for that.
Any good stories?
That was my only good story, actually.
Any good stories about me?
What more do you want? I got fished out the harbour. No, look, generally the banter was pretty good from everyone, and we had a few good nights. After Staffies, once we nearly got arrested for joining the back of the Sydney Marathon, which we didn't win, obviously, but yeah, that was a good morning.
Who was the loosest bartender you worked with?
Look, it's easily Frosty. I think everyone will say the same, but everyone had their moments. Phil Gaynor was definitely up there. I often have my moments too, but yeah, Frosty wins hands down. Yeah.
Who picked up most on the job?
Oh, Garth, always. No, Garth was very true to his women. There was Dr. Stu Hoffman. He did pretty well, but it was quite an incestuous place anyway. We've already had one wedding, one baby. I've had 2 long-term relationships, and I think there's about 4 or 5 people still together from when we worked together. So.
And what was the biggest event you worked on at the Loft?
Biggest event? Probably the first time Norman J and Crazy Penis played here. That was crazy, and Groove Armada did a secret party here once. That was probably my favourite night in the Loft.